India is one of the most regulated country. Alcoholic products have very little elbow room to talk about themselves. Indians produce one of the finest malts, one of the finest wines and spirits and other beverages, but they cannot talk about it. They cannot advertise it. The only connect they can have with the consumers is that through events and activations. So when we found an opportunity that Aahar, which happens in India, one of the biggest shows, I believe in Asia, and thousands and millions of people come every year to attend Aahar, we got an opportunity to create an alcoholic experiential zone there.
We are thankful to ITPO, which invited us for creating an experience about liquor industry at Aahar. Organizing this event, I can help companies to showcase their product, whatever they are doing, the innovation which is happening in the industry. And people don't know much about these brands. So bigger companies, they have means to promote their brands and do everything, whatever they can. But these companies which participated in the show, they don't have that kind of facility with them. So it was for them a great opportunity.
I truly believe this is a great platform, and especially before I talk about it, big thanks to ITPO and Aahar as well for bringing this together, where you bring together a group of brands which work towards their innovative products, which work towards their legacies and their storyline, right?
Well, it was a very nice experience to see the different brands being installed. Of course, particularly happy to see Carlsberg, which comes from my home country, exhibit their famous beers brewed for 178 years and now on display and ready for the Indian consumers.
Mainly at such kind of events, what we feel, we always struggle about consumers. But here, because of Aahar, we never struggled for that. So many consumers, I want to say not only consumers, all the stakeholders. So like people from the hospitality industry, many chefs were there. They were very happy to attend that. Many people from the purchase forum, they were there.
If you want to be part of the FMCG industry, then you need to act like the FMCG industry. You need to be part of this exhibition. It's so well organized. The access is so much easier that one walks in and one feels you could be looking at some shampoo, some edible products or anything. So it's very well organized, very well, and my compliments to the organizers. I think they have done a fantastic job.
I am very pleased to note that this is the first time in a top class Mandapam, Bharat Mandapam, which is the overall, and Madhu Mandapam in special, that liquor sampling, liquor display has been allowed. It has never been allowed, and that shows the progressive policies of the government. Of course, you can't drink, you can sample, all right. And people know how to sample and how to respect the company's brands.
Such exhibitions, when they happen in larger events like Aahar, we are delighted. This is our first showing in 2025. Surahi was launched 2 months ago, and we are here, we are delighted by that.
We wanted to change the entire mindset of the people who are visiting it, also come closer to brands which are there, present there, sample it, and actually enjoy being in that experiential zone. This first of its kind experiential zone we created, we are happy that it was hugely successful.
When we get a platform for Surahi like this, it gives us a chance to talk to the F&B trade, foreign buyers, and them to appreciate the kind of variety that today India can offer. Variety both in terms of quality and the different types of spirits that are available.
This is the first platform in this country, I think so, where the manufacturers and exhibitors have been brought together. And I think efforts like these are going to make a remarkable change and irreversible change towards growth.
This liquor industry is already an economic engine for the Indian economy. Reason being that The size of Indian alcohol beverage industry is around $60 billion. And it directly employs about 80 lakh people. Also, about 39 lakh farmers are directly engaged in producing grains and other cereals for this industry.
I can think of very few other areas that contribute as much to the Indian economy as liquor does. Take, for example, the indirect or the direct taxes that the state governments collect of liquor is upwards of 4 lakh crore. All that money goes into running the states.
It's huge, it's massive. Recently, the World Economics, the group, did a global research where they covered India also. Even for the beer industry, they found it adds about 1 lakh crores to the GDP of India. So if you look at the beer industry, overall contribution is beer plus liquor industry. Its contribution is, you're looking at close to about 2.5% of the GDP. It's massive.
Liquor is a state subject, and liquor is the biggest revenue earner for any state government, because excise duty is so heavy in every state. So, being a revenue-driven industry, we contribute almost 55,000 crores to the exchequer in terms of duty, plus the cost of goods, plus so many other levies.
If we look at the last 10 years data, whatever India is producing, that is world class, no doubt about it. In terms of innovation, in terms of quality, in terms of packaging, in terms of story narration, you say it and they have it. And the second thing where you can call India a powerhouse is about its population which is entering into a legal drinking age. It's a big percentage. So in terms of consumption for the imported brands, and in terms of innovation and quality, the Indian brands. So India is certainly a powerhouse for alcohol beverage industry.
I think for almost last 5 years now, India has been on everybody's eyes, right? We have our younger population is massive. We have that higher disposable income. The affluence has been on a rise, right? That's where we have seen that shift towards premium brands.
The advantage that India enjoys over Scotch is that we are a tropical country and alcohol evaporates at 78 degrees. So the moment you cross 25 or 26 Fahrenheit, it starts evaporating and getting matured. So if it is matured at such a level that 10 to 12% evaporation takes place, that is very high degree of maturation. So what maturation we get in 3 years here, maybe we get in the Western world maybe in 9 years or 12 years.
If you see the latest IWSR report, Indian whiskies are contributing to 2.5% roughly of the sales of US whiskies. It's a big deal. It's a big deal, and it's a very small step from our side. But I'm pretty sure the future is not only demanding, challenging, but also extremely bright for Indian companies.
People who are drinking to get drunk, I think they're the outliers. No company would want to do that. It can be a real evil to society as well, and I don't think that's in anyone's interest. So most companies advocate moderate drinking for those above the legal drinking age.
If you tell people that the glass or the bottle you are going to drink, you'll get very few opportunities to do so. So they will try and maximize their consumption on that occasion. So once the products start becoming available all around you, easy access to the product, then these maximization tendencies start going down.
It's already changing. We have seen the change, especially post-COVID, right? Before COVID, it was about drinking more, but right now it is about drinking better, right? We have absolutely seen that shift from the consumer that we always interact on ground.
Of course, I think it's in general it's good if to move towards lower percentage alcohol, like beer, and in general be cautious when you drink. But of course, it is an industry that brings pleasure to a lot of people.
So all Indian producers are also attempting to offer a better product at a higher price, of higher quality to consumers who are more discerning in nature. And be it wine, be it single malts, be it blended whiskies like Surahi, in all these cases, it's producers who are making sure that we are not chasing volume, but we are chasing value.